Welcome to my journey through the Bible. This will be a summary of Judges 3, verses 1 through 31. And Israel fell into sin. They gave their children in marriage to the nations around them, and they began to worship their gods. And Israel did evil in the sight of God. And God was angry and allowed Israel to be enslaved for 8 years. And then Israel cried out to God for help. And God sent Othniel, and the Spirit of the Lord fell upon him. And he judged Israel, and he went to war against the king, and he prevailed against their enemies. And then some time had passed, and Othniel had passed away. And then the children of Israel once again had done evil in the sight of God. And the king of Moab went to war against Israel. The Moabites possessed the city of the palm trees and enslaved the children of Israel, and they served the king of Moab for 18 years. And Israel cried out to God once again for his help, and God sent Ahijah, a man that was left-handed. And there was a day when the king had called all the people to be into his presence. And Ahijah had came to him and said, I must speak to you in private. And the king told everybody to leave the room. Once they had all left, Ahijah took the dagger that was in his left hand and shoved the dagger into the king's belly. And the king was so fat that the dagger was absorbed by his belly. And Ahijah had shut the door to the porch and the parlor. And then some time had passed, and the king's servants decided to come and check up on him. And while they were checking on him, Ahijah was able to escape. And he went to the Israelites, and he blew a trumpet on the mountain, and he gathered all of Israel. And Ahijah had said, the Lord has delivered your enemy into your hands. The Moabites have been delivered to you. And then Israel went, and they slew 10,000 mighty men. Not one had escaped. And then the land was at rest for 40 years. And then Shagar had slayed 600 Philistines with an ox gore. He also delivered Israel. May God be with you in everything and in every way.